So hi guys, welcome back to Saute at Site. I'm Alcinia and today's recipe is gonna be pork vindaloo. Well, the word vindaloo is derived from the Portuguese word Vinha. So initially the Portuguese used to cook a watery stew with some pork or beef and some wine and garlic. So over a period of time when they used to travel from India, they used to get a lot of meat and they used to store it in the wine. But over a period of days, the meat got a vinegary taste. And when they initially came to India, they started incorporating all the spices in the curry. And now the world knows it as the pork vindaloo. So the vindaloo is the most famous dish of the Goan cuisine and it's also known worldwide. So today I'm going to show you all how to prepare the Vindaloo Masala and the pork vindaloo. So without wasting any time, let's cook together, guys. So for the Vindaloo Masala, I've kept a pan to heat. These are the whole spices that I've taken for the Vindaloo Masala. I'm going to dry roast them. The ingredients and the quantity is mentioned in the description below and also at the start of the video for everyone's convenience. Once the pan is heated, I'm going to add the dry spices and also some cumin seeds. Now lightly roast the spices and keep the heat on medium-low. Roast the spices for around 2 to 3 minutes until it turns aromatic and the color slightly changes. I've also deseeded the chilies so it doesn't turn too spicy. So this step is very essential because dry roasting the spices will bring out a very good color and the flavor in the masala. So when you're roasting the spices, always keep the heat on medium-low. If you turn it too high, the spices might burn and the masala will turn bitter. You can already smell the aroma of the spices. The color also is changing lightly. So it's now been 2 minutes. I'm going to turn off the heat. Now I'm going to add this into a bowl. So now I'm going to pour some toddy vinegar. Give this a good stir. And I let the spices soak into this vinegar for around 30 minutes. So this will help me grind this spices into a smooth paste. So it's been 30 minutes now since the whole spices have been soaking in the vinegar. I've taken a big mixer jar. Now I'm going to pour the vinegar as well as the soaked spices into the jar. Then I'm going to add some chopped ginger and garlic, some turmeric powder and some sugar. I'm going to cover this with lid and grind it into a very fine paste. So I've ground the masala into a very fine paste and you can notice how dark the color has come and the texture is also fine, just like this. I have not added any water for grinding the paste, just the vinegar that I've taken. So now I'm going to use some for the recipe and the rest I'm going to store it into an airtight container. So for the pork vindaloo, I've taken around 500 grams of pork meat with fat and this is boneless meat I've taken. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Vindaloo Masala. I'm also going to add some salt for taste. Now with the same spoon, I'm going to mix the masala with the meat. Marinate it well. So I mix the masala well with the meat. Now I'll allow it to marinate for at least 1 hour. So now I've taken a big vessel. I'm going to pour some oil in it. I'll allow the oil to heat nicely. I've kept the heat on medium. So once the oil is heated nicely, I'm going to add the sliced onions. And I'm also going to add some slit chilies. Give this a good stir. I'm going to fry the onions until it turns slight golden brown. You can notice the onions have started changing its color. It's turning slightly golden brown. Now I'm going to add the marinated pork pieces. Give this a good stir. I'll keep the heat on high now and fry the pork meat for around 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes since I've been frying the meat. Now I'm going to lower the gas to medium low. I'm going to pour 1.5 cup of water. I've added the water in the mixer jar and collected the masala from all the sides. I'm going to pour the same water because I like my Vindaloo a little gravy. So please add water according to the consistency that you require in the curry. Give it a good stir. I'm going to add some salt now for taste. Stir it again. I'm going to cover this with lid and allow it to cook for around 25 to 30 minutes on low heat. Alright guys, so it's been 30 minutes since the pork has been cooking. I'm going to check on it now. Smells really good, but it's not cooked yet. Give it a stir. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Vindaloo Masala. Give this a good stir. I'm going to cover it with lid and cook it for another 20 minutes on low heat. So it's been 20 minutes. I'm going to check on the pork again. It's a lovely color. Fiery red. For the last step, I'm going to add some sugar and some vinegar. I'm also going to pour a little hot water because I like the consistency a little more. Give it a good stir. Keep the heat on medium low. I'm again going to cover it with lid and cook it for 10 minutes on medium low heat. So the 10 minutes are done. I'm going to check on the pork again. Give it a stir. Smells amazing. Check for the pork meat if it's cooked properly, and also check the salt. If the pork meat hasn't cooked, you can lower the heat and cook it for another 10 minutes with the lid covered. So my pork vindaloo is now ready to be eaten with some nice pav or sannas. So I hope you guys like this really yummy and tasty Vindaloo curry. Do give this recipe a definite try. Let me know in the comment section how it turned out. And also, please, if you're preparing this Vindaloo curry, always cook it a week before you're going to eat it, because meat will mature in the masala over a period of days and it will taste absolutely divine a week after you make it. So always cook it in advance. Also leave your suggestions as what you all would like me to cook in the next videos. So please let me know in the comment section what you all would like to pair your vindaloos with. I would definitely have it with some nice hot sannas. Also, there are many of them who haven't subscribed to our channel, so please hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification. So whenever we upload any new recipes, you all will get notified on your mobiles. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram by the name Sorted Side. We will be leaving some links in the description below. So we'll see you all next time, and happy cooking, guys.